Welcome back to my channel, your go-to source for the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. In today's video, I'll be sharing a new poem written by Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife, Hadia Zen. Hadia is heartbroken. Despite her efforts to prevent Sheikh Hamdan's marriage to Shama, nothing seems to have changed. Still deeply in love with him, Hadia expressed her emotions through this heartfelt poem, which she shared on May 14, 2025. First of all, I would like to share the original poem image which had shared by Hadia Zen on that day. Keep your eye on it, because after that I'm going to share the translation of it. Poem translation. You didn't wait for spring to bloom. You took my winter heart too soon. I whispered truth beneath the moon. But silence answered every tune. I walked through storms to guard your flame. While she wore petals, played no game. You chose her light, though dimmer mine. For shadows never beg to shine. I stitched the wounds you left behind. With threads of hope I couldn't find. And still, I smiled as you walked past. Pretending love was made to last. So marry her, if that is fate. But no, my love, you didn't wait. Poem explanation. You didn't wait for spring to bloom. You took my winter heart too soon. I whispered truth beneath the moon, but silence answered every tune. Hadia is heartbroken, expressing that Sheikh Hamdan rushed into a new relationship with Shama before her love had time to heal and blossom again. Her winter heart represents emotional coldness and pain, yet she was still in love. She tried to communicate her feelings, whispered truth in vulnerable moments, but she received no reply. The silence signifies Sheikh Hamdan's emotional distance and decision to ignore her attempts to reconnect. I walked through storms to guard your flame, while she wore petals, played no game. You chose her light, though dimmer mine, for shadows never begged to shine. Hadia reflects on how she endured emotional storms and hardships just to keep her love for Hamdan alive. In contrast, Shama came into his life adorned with ease, wore petals, and didn't have to fight for his love. Hadia subtly implies that her own love burned brighter and deeper, but she never begged for validation or attention. She chose dignity over desperation, unlike others who may have fought openly. It's a poetic lament of being overlooked despite loving more deeply. I stitched the wounds you left behind with threads of hope I couldn't find, and still, I smiled as you walked past, pretending love was made to last. This verse shows Hadia's internal struggle. She was left broken by Sheikh Hamdan but tried to mend herself with threads of hope, even when hope was nowhere to be found. She masked her pain with smiles, even as he moved on. The last line, pretending love was made to last, implies that she once believed their love was eternal, but now realizes it was perhaps only real to her. This is both a confession of pain and strength, highlighting her emotional resilience. So marry her, if that is fate. But no, my love, you didn't wait. In the final verse, Hadia accepts Sheikh Hamdan's decision with sorrowful grace. She acknowledges destiny may have chosen Shama for him, but reminds him that he didn't give their love a fair chance. This last line is piercing. You didn't wait, suggests he moved on prematurely without closure, without trying to understand her love. It's not a plea or a protest. It's a quiet wound, wrapped in dignity, letting him go while reminding him what he lost. And there you have it, the aching heart of Hadia Zen, spilled in verses the world was never meant to see but now cannot ignore. Through every line, her sorrow echoes with dignity, reminding us that not all love stories end with closure. Some simply end with silence. As Sheikh Hamdan prepares for a new chapter with Shama al-Falasi, one can't help but wonder, did he truly move on, or did he just turn the page too quickly? Thank you for watching. If you felt the pain in Hadia's words, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more heartfelt updates and emotional poetry from the Royal Circle. Until next time, stay poetic, stay curious,